The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against the Spurs. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut and at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Beverly. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Rockets led the league in three-point attempts last year, guys, after tying for the lead the season prior.
Well, the advanced stats community sees the three-pointer as the best shot after a layup. I'm not sure I agree entirely, but, you know, the Rockets numbers crunchers have kind of established that, and as a result, the coaching staff has given the players the green light.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. The drive by Green. The shot is off. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
It sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. It was just almost hard to comprehend. Well, you've heard the saying, you live by the three, you die by the three. Last season, the Rockets set an all-time record in scoring disparity from half to half against the Thunder. 73 in the first half, and then a season low 19 in the second.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. Curry dishes to Thompson. Into Green. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Here's Ariza following the score by Golden State. And that one's good. Beverly.
Well, the Rockets last season on the whole, one of the most balanced offensive teams in the league. They've got the weapons to score inside as well as out, obviously playing through Dwight Howard, and then the perimeter game of James Harden.
And so here is Golden State following the three by Houston that won. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Bogut. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Rockets leading by 5. Harden kicks to Beverly. Pass to Smith. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Josh Smith is a very talented player, but if you have to pick his game apart, he's a bit of a tweener. You know, he's not really a power forward in a traditional sense, but not a three-man either. He's an athlete who can do a lot of different things, but so much depends on the players he has around him. It needs to be the right fit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Smith hits them both. And with Smith playing at the 4, it used to be a luxury as he can defend players with his reach, but now, Clark, it's almost a necessity as he gets older, and his shot from outside isn't what it needs to be.
Well, in the modern NBA, Kevin, you know this as well as I do, you got to have perimeter threats, and if you play him at the 3, it can put you at a real disadvantage.
Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 5 now.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. The feed to Beverly. Back to Harden. Into Smith. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Looking now at some numbers for Trevor Ariza. Very nice season for him last year. 13th in steals, and he was also very dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 three-point shooters.
And, you know, on his way to that top 15 ranking on the steals list, he really established himself as one of the toughest defensive matchups in the league.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here is Livingston. Spates dishes to Iguodala. Livingston passes to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. Iguodala outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Terry. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. 5th best, the Rockets.
Boy, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
That is good.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Here is Livingston. Lee kicks to Livingston. Here's Spates. Misses off the left iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Brewer. Iguodala with the steal. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Terry outside. Jones dishes to Moniunas. Now here's Brewer. Back to Jones, and stolen by Barnes. Brewer with the steal. The wide open look here for Terry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Terry's got 5 points so far.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here is Livingston. Terry covering. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Livingston's got his first basket.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
Here is Prigioni. On the wing, Brewer. Gets it off. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.